Okay, this next video is about a little trick I had to learn. I've never seen it anywhere, nobody's taught me it, but I was kind of in the bind working on electrical sub panel in the unit live. I was told to remove a 240 volt line, pull the wires out of the wall. After I shut off the breaker first, pull the wires from the breaker so they weren't live, pull the wires out of the wall, fix the wall, pulled the breaker, capped off the panel, the face that goes on the panel where the breakers are, put a couple of inserts in there. But in between all of that, there was a ground connection, and I had to unloosen it, and the wire was pretty thick, like a number 10. And so by the time I finished getting it out, the screw fell out. I was like, ugh. Okay, now this is a slotted straight screw, and I'm using slotted screwdriver, and I'm like, okay, if you have a Phillips, you have half a chance. Glad this was on the bottom, not the top. After several times trying, I didn't get it, and I thought to myself, boy, you out of a bind. I described certain other ways of doing it: magnetized screwdriver, a device that can magnetize, demagnetize a screwdriver. You can see me using a magnetic flashlight, but a lot of times we don't have all that with us. So this is a little trick, a little hack that you don't need none of that. You just need something that you probably have in your tool bag. I'm going to guess 90% of people have in their tool bag if they do work for a living, especially electrical work. You're going to have this in your tool bag, I promise you, and this is going to save you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you on the next one. Bye. Once in a while we can come up with a little hack. Basically what happened to me was I was working in a live electrical panel. I was asked to remove a 240 line, shut off the breaker, disconnect the two live lines. They were dead because I shut off the breaker. Popped the breaker out after I disconnect the wires, pulled the wires out of the wall, fixed the wall, removed the illegal 240 volt line. And while I was doing that, I removed one of the screws for the ground, and the screw fell inside the box. Like, oh, I gotta get this thing back in. And that's what this video is about: how to get a screw on a screwdriver to stay, so you can at least start the thread, finish it, and then pull your screwdriver out. I'm grateful the screw was on the bottom, not on the top, because it dropped down a few times, and if it was on the top and I couldn't figure it out, I wouldn't have did it. But I figured this one out by myself. Nobody showed me this. I've never seen it. I doubt I'm the first one to do this, because a lot of people have been in this predicament, but I've never seen it before. There's all kinds of little adapters that go on the tip of the screwdriver, and they have these little, they're plastic, and they have these little, almost like teeth, and they grab the screw. There's old school magnetic head that goes on a drill, and it has a little sleeve to hold the screw in place. Those are nice also. It'd be very helpful. There's actually magnetic screwdrivers that they come that way. There's little magnetic and demagnetizer, I believe. Little square devices, $5 and higher or so. And they work pretty good. You can magnetize a screwdriver and demagnetize a screwdriver. And they can be very, very helpful. That's one way to do it. I'm going to show you a second way that I figured out that helped me out a lot. It was actually a slotted screwdriver, and it was a slotted screw, so it made things worse. You know, with a Phillips, you got half a chance. Okay, it's holding it up. You got half a chance to get in there and do it. And with a slotted screwdriver, I don't have a slotted screwdriver, but you guys know that the slotted screw, it's less chance it's going to stay in place. Oh. 50% or higher is less chance it's going to stay in place. I don't care how good it fits, okay? So we discussed the little toys that go on the end of the screw with the two grabbers. We discussed the tool that can magnetize, demagnetize your screw, which is nice. This is what I had to figure out, because I was very nervous, and I was like, what am I going to do here? This is ridiculous. I only want to put enough so when I finish, I can pull the screw out without having to worry about the tape sticking onto it too much. And that's it. No problem. Shaking around, nothing. I don't have a magnetizer, demagnetizer on me. I don't have a magnetic screwdriver. I'm in the bind. 99% of us have this. And that was it. You can also use a magnetized screwdriver and use this method if you really feel like you want to be secure. But that's pretty daggone secure. Okay? I think you guys can see that already. It's not going anywhere. And I can start my thread, and when I finish, I can pull it out. Well, at least like that, and pull the tape out, and I'm good to go. Let's try the last one to magnetize this guy, and see how well that works. Okay. That works pretty good. That's pretty secure. I think I would be happy with that in a bind. This is a strong magnet, stronger than probably those little boxes that magnetize, demagnetize. But you guys get the idea. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're in a bind and you got nothing but this, you are good to go. See you guys in the next one. Bye.